Queen Maxima has arrived in Pretoria on official visit to South Africa. The Dutch Queen and her husband King Willem-Alexander arrived at the Waterkloof Air Force Base to begin their 3-day tour. The mother of three looks stunning with a trendy coat dress and a red-orange fascinator. President Cyril Ramaphosa will host their majesties on the state visit, the second by the Dutch monarch since Queen Beatrix visited South Africa at President Nelson Mandela's request in 1996. President Ramaphosa will officially greet their majesty at the Union Building in Pretoria on Thursday. For her arrival at the military airport, Queen Maxima wore orange stilettos and amazing clad spurs. The couple first stop today will be to the Bushbuck Wildland Reserve, where they will be hear about the challenge South Africa confront with water quality and supply. They next went to the Apartheid Museum, where they met judges, activists, and artists. The royal couple appeared to be in better spirit than ever as they posed for the photo on the path line with blossoming trees. Queen Maxima looks stunning in a Zeus and Dion color block gown, which she previously wore for a royal visit to Greece in 2022. The mother of three was seen giggling as the couple stood in front of beautiful backdrop of jacaranda trees. Pretoria is known as Jacaranda City because of its abundance of trees, which seem the landscape blue and purple when they bloom in the spring. Every October the blossom trees from Brazil bloom as well. Queen Maxima exaggerates her exquisite attire for the official portrait with wet fascinator and sweat coat shoes. Meanwhile, King Willem-Alexander wore a blue suit with a pristine white shirt and funhouse print tee. On the second day of the Dutch royal family's that visit to South Africa, Queen Maxima stood out in a vivid purple gown. The royal couple will meeting with the country's parliamentarians to signing of the MOU between the education minister of the two countries. Following that, there will be a special lunch at the presidential mansion, as well as a visit to Freedom Park, which is dedicated to all South Africans who fought to end apartheid. The Queen and her husband will walk along the Wall of Name, which honor those who die fighting for freedom and include three Dutch nationals. Queen Maxima wore a two-tone checkered design and a straight silhouette for today's activities. During the outing, the mother of three wore amazing clothes and a smile next to the country's president Cyril Ramaphosa. Queen Maxima accessorized with the aubergine stilettos, dusking pink earring and racklets. Her husband King Willem-Alexander wore a basic navy suit with a pastel blue tee. Queen Maxima looks stylish as she paid a working visit to Rotterdam's circular breeding ground Blue City. On Thursday, the mother of three wore a bag slack and a matching slimline top to Blue City. Blue City is a hub for entrepreneurs working on projects that contribute to a waste-free world. Queen Maxima finished off her look with a pair of stilettos and a bag leather handbag. The Queen claimed our look with a pair of stunning pearls and gold earrings and a plethora of design bracelets. A member of the team gave Queen Maxima a tour of the facility and demonstrated how suite can be reused. Rotterdam's goal is to cut primary raw material utilization by half by 2030.